Hey Manual students, what's up? It's Mr. Dreamer. I am giving you some information on this first week back, semester 2 called Winter Session. I'm sure by now you guys are trying to figure out what this is all about, and so I want to give you some details about what it means, how it's graded, what it looks like, and expectations for the week. First of all, I want to say welcome back for semester 2. Staff was talking last week about how amazing our group of students were and how so many ways you guys carried us through a difficult first semester. And so thank you, welcome back, and we're so excited to have you back. Winter Session is this year's Culture Week for semester 2, and essentially what it is a time for you to learn from teachers about things they're passionate about, experts in, and things that they're really fascinated by. For example, the history of guacamole, or being an economic giant in the era of bad and bougie. Those are 2 sessions you can take this week, and they're really, really exciting sessions from top to bottom, Tuesday through Friday. And the reason we want to do this is a couple of reasons. Actually, is one, to make sure that we honor you guys as really strong independent learners. You guys are an amazing group of students. You guys have done so much to transform Manual High School, and we want to honor the fact that you guys can be and are independent learners by allowing you to take courses that you would take either in a university or if you were to go to a professional conference. Just like we go to conferences as educators, we get to choose our sessions and be learners. Same for you guys here. We want to honor the fact that you guys are mature and talented and able to handle that responsibility. And the second thing is we want to have fun together. We want you to know new teachers, get to know students who are not in your grade level, get to know one another, and talk about interesting and challenging topics for a week. This is a thing we get to do as a chance to dive into topics that don't sometimes fit in our curriculum but are so essential for us to learn about as a school community. And you'll see once you read through the topics that you get to learn about from Monday to Friday or Tuesday to Friday, how powerful this experience will be. So a lot of you, I'm sure, are saying, so how does this even work? The first way this will work is that you, during first period, and let me stop there, is this week there will be no red and blue days. So the bell schedule is the same as we would have before break, starting at 8:45 and leaving at 4. But instead of having alternating days, we'll just have periods 1 to 4. And so you'll have period 1, period 2, and then you have lunch, period 3, advisory, and period 4, just like we would any other day. And those times are in your student handout. And you will sign up for 15 sessions. There's 16 total, but with the all-school meeting, the first thing on Tuesday, you'll sign up for 15. You're expected to go to all 15, and you will get a grade, and I'll get to the grading a little bit later, but you choose your own path. Look through the course offerings, and there's about 25 sessions, so you get to choose 15 of those. And every student, let me make this one clear, every student has to go visit the counselors in the Future Center to do an ICAP piece, and so that has to go on your independent learning plan. That's the only thing that you guys have to do. Otherwise, you guys get to choose your other sessions, when you take them, and what you want to learn about. You'll see that teachers teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays or on Wednesdays and Fridays. So for example, myself, I teach a course all day Wednesday and all day Friday. So it's not a specific period. When you're at school on Wednesday, you can find my course any day or any period on Wednesday and any period on Friday. So we teach those every period. It's not that you'll miss out. So make sure that you guys sign up for that and know that every period on that day, it will be taught unless it's noted in the student handout. This will be a graded and transcripted piece. The first semester you guys did the History of Manual project, which I have and it was turned in by your teachers. You'll add this piece, and then also in March we'll do a Student Culture Week as well, in addition to your Prep for Success grade, and you'll get a grade on your transcript by the end of the year called Student Culture Academy. And so this is a really important piece. You can actually get an elective credit through Student Culture Academy just by participating in the sessions this week. So for those of you wanting to keep up with your credits or get ahead on credits, this is an easy way and a fun way to make sure that you get those credits. So with that said, the expectations are, one is to be present in your sessions. You'll go to sessions from Tuesday to Friday. You choose what you go to, and it just asks that you follow the T-Bolt way. get there on time, be engaged, make sure you do what the instructor asks you to do, ask questions, talk with respect and dignity, and dialogue with your instructor and with your peers. And if you attend and also participate, you'll see that you'll get the score you need to. That's on the rubric on your student guide. So make sure that you're in class and you're following the T-Bolt way, and you should be good to go to get a good grade on this assignment. Okay, it's out of 30 points for the week. It's broken down 2 points per period. You can also get 1 point a period if a teacher feels like you didn't fully participate, or 0 if you opted out. And so know that just doing what you have to do will get you the credit you need. The only other small detail is that if you are enrolled in college courses or part of the FACES internship and check your schedules that you received on Tuesday morning, that you do need to attend those courses and those internships. That's really important that we are good stewards to the talent from the professors and also the internship coordinators and internship sites. So make sure that you are going to those. If you have questions, ask myself or any of the assistant principals or school leadership or teachers. They'll know and where to point you and what direction to point you in to make sure you go to those internships and those college courses. On Friday, before you guys leave for your long weekend, we'll have turn-in stations in the foyer. So bring in your student winter session handouts and turn those in so we can get those graded throughout the next week. If you lose your winter session handout throughout the week and need to reschedule, there will be copies in the main office, and I will be in the foyer all day on Tuesday and all day on Thursday to help students, if they do lose theirs, get rescheduled and make sure that they're getting to the sessions that they want to go to. It's a really cool opportunity for us to dive into some amazing topics. We couldn't do this if we didn't feel like we had students who could handle it. And I'm going to say that again, you guys can handle this amazing work. Respect the work that your teachers put into writing new lessons when they didn't have to do this, and they opted in, and so respect that. And also we wanted to respect you as strong learners and responsible young adults, that we can do something like this as a school community that isn't happening anywhere else in the city or maybe nationwide for what we know. And so know that this is an amazing chance, and we're so excited to be able to share it with you, and enjoy winter session, and welcome back to semester 2. We're so fortunate to have you guys back. Thanks so much.